What's up, guys? It's Asher, back with another video today. As you guys know, I'm coming back from my meniscus tear, had surgery on it, but we're getting really close to me being able to play disc golf, and it's kind of time for me to rebuild my bag, because prior to the tear, I was kind of like exclusively Prodigy for a little while, and now it's kind of time for me to decide what I want to do going forward as far as the bag goes. So Matt's here with me. Matt, we're looking at all my collection and whatnot. I'm kind of looking at what I used to bag. This is basically going to be my comeback bag build, if that makes sense. Probably going to put some flippier stuff in until like I know that I can handle the more stable stuff potentially. But we kind of figured, why not bring you along, because this might be kind of exciting for some of y'all to watch. And I guess I get to show off some of my discs that y'all maybe didn't know I had.
The whole rack right there.
Well, I got a rack.
We got that.
A lot. As you can, Matt, show them the
whole bunch right here.
It's bad, and I've got stuff stored away. But anyway, I'll show you first. We'll start by, and then this will be a whole separate video on its own at some point. The molds I know I'm going to keep after the Prodigy stint. Not saying it's over, but who knows. For sure, the FX4 has made the bag long term. I'm gonna rock the feedback. This is my AA stamp one. We got
ultra soft.
Yeah, the 500 ultra soft. Feels great. The 400 feedback is kind of the stable version of that. I love that. And then we got a distortion with my logo. Y'all seen it before. And then of course, probably the best approach disc in the game. Not even just considering Prodigy. Oh, overall, I love the A3. So that's gonna make the bag. And then A5, nice little straight approach disc. So yeah, these 6 here have definitely made an impression on me. So we're gonna start with them as far as building the bag goes, and we're gonna go through there. If you know me, you know there's one disc that I'm going to bag no matter what, as long as I'm able. And that is going to be actually it's the best disc ever made. It is a Discmania Innova-made CD3. I don't know why these went out of production. It makes absolutely no sense, because there's nothing like them in any brand. I absolutely love these things. And I've got a couple that are beat up pretty good. Got a couple aces with this one. For sure gonna bag it. This is my more stable boy that I like to bag. The stamp is kind of insane. I know y'all have probably seen that before. Kind of.
They should bag that gummy one, that new one.
I do have a couple of new ones.
That's a seal-on.
Yeah, let's look at these actually. Since you guys have last seen these, I've actually got a couple CD3s and I got a couple more on the way. A good friend of mine and subscriber, Mike, sent me this one. And
it's fresh, ain't it?
Yeah, it's actually in great condition. I'm probably going to, I'm gonna slide it in the bag instead of this one, and we'll semi-retire this one for a little while, because this was my stable boy, but I've done beat it in a little bit, and so we're gonna let that.
Yeah, C-line somewhere. That.
Yeah, I've got a C-line.
That would be.
I don't love to throw
super-ish stable.
I don't love to throw the C-line ones. Oh yeah, but.
Look at
my
that.
boy T. West Thomas gave me this. This is one of the old ones. Well, I mean, they're all old now because they were made by Innova. But
it's still so
super gummy. But it's brand new, so I'm not gonna throw it just yet. I don't think. I'm gonna keep it in perfect condition. Yeah, pretty sweet there. But yeah, so definitely at a minimum, I'm gonna bag these 3 CD3s as my workhorses, I guess.
This will be your destroyer rotations for other people.
I may be missing one. That would be tragic. Surely not. Maybe. Oh no, here it is.
How many blue ones? You got 2 blue ones?
Yeah.
The crazy stamp one.
Yeah.
There's the.
I've got.
Look at that one.
I got the brothers. I've had these for like 6 or 7 years.
I just get their S-line, they're swirly already.
Yeah, twinsies. And now I've got the new to me. Thank you, Mike. He dyes disc and he does a good job, so you guys should check that out. Actually,
You should bag this.
we're gonna follow along the dyed thing here. These three go in the bag. Mike dyed this for me.
Yeah,
Nice
Simon.
Discmania PD, kind of like Simon used to do, which I dig these. So
I think you should
yeah,
bag this.
I'm gonna drop his info on the back. Yeah. Oh, I agree. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely bomb.
Yes. I actually have only got to throw this a couple of times before I tore my meniscus.
It's actually true to numbers. Like,
And it smooshes. I can actually throw it really hard on just a little bit of Annie, and it goes straight forever and just barely fades. That's a money disc. If you haven't thrown a honey yet, I would recommend it. And all this is subject to change, but temporarily I'm gonna throw these. This is not my in the bag. This is just a making the bag.
I like mine. It's completely changed. Throw with 4 hands.
This is interesting. I gotta show y'all. Of course, y'all probably seen the club stamp one before. Nuke OS, one of my favorite discs of all time. I dig that.
You gotta stick that instead of the red one?
No. You know the OG red
Ace
one.
boy.
The OG red one is going back in the bag for sure. Let's be honest. I made a video on these, but these kind of suck. You think?
You hit the man. That was it. That was the impression.
And I love Nate Sexton, and man, the new ones are even worse than these. Have you seen the design yet for the new ones? I don't know. It's kind of upsetting. But yeah, so that's not making the bag.
These are too straight. These are not Firebirds. These are
a couple leopards I used to bag. I do love the leopard, but I don't love...
Wait a minute. Hold that blue one up again. That's insane.
The Africa
It's a
stamp?
true leopard stamp.
That is kind of cool. I do dig
Scoggins.
that a lot. This was the OG Creek Goblin that I had made for me a long time ago. It's pretty cool. Fun fact. That's not gonna make the bag. My favorite run of destroyers ever. This destroyer definitely making the bag. Texas Ricky, 2021. They're like the perfect stability for me on forehand. That's gonna go back in the bag. I was just telling you I had another one of these.
Ooh, yep.
I do love the AB T-Birds, but
He don't do that no more.
I love that tips.
What is this?
The Metal Flake T-Bird.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thought
Which is awesome. Nuke OS.
That's not the that's the glow stiffest aboard.
Yeah.
Jawbreaker, I think.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm not, I don't just absolutely love how they, I don't know. I wouldn't, actually, this is kind of cool. I got this one so early on, Discraft didn't really have their stuff fixed yet. And this one has some contamination. Is that the professional?
No, this is more like, it's got air bubbles in it where everybody's complaining about the Jawbreaker. Contamination be like,
Oh, like something in
you
there.
have something over here that has a ton of it. I don't know what it is. Or something on the
Well, you
rack.
can actually feel it here. It's kind of weird.
It's starting to bubble. It's going to peel off. As soon as it gets into this Tennessee summer heat, it's absolutely going to be shredded. You put tags on?
I gotta put my tags back on. Anyway,
Oh, back
I'll
up.
do that later. This is a Firebird, cool Firebird.
Splatter Star.
That's a good Firebird for like ace challenges,
Ooh, that
but
thing's
it's not
dirty.
gonna. Oh,
Uh-oh.
these are in decent condition. Fireflies officially going back in the bag.
Those are for me.
Yeah, I got these from Matt. At least temporarily, they're gonna go back in the bag. I do love the PA5s, but I think windy conditions, I gotta have.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the goat boy.
I think I have like 5 aces in this Nuke OS. Definitely gonna keep it. Leopard 3. Love how this one flies. Both of these 100% are gonna make the bag. Short term, long term, whatever.
Oh, we gotta figure out what this is. Because I've been staring at it.
It's T-Bird.
Oh,
T-Bird with a Sidewinder.
yeah. Jennifer Allen T-Bird, stable. Super stable ones.
Before I did the whole Prodigy thing, I bagged this A3, which I love that. But I like my pink one more now, so I'm gonna keep it.
Hey, go back to Higgs.
No.
What's that purple one?
Y'all know I don't throw mids. Also, another CD3 that Thomas gave me. This thing is sweet. I need to put it on a shelf.
The fact you have how many swirly stars?
I don't know, like 7 probably. 7 or 8.
He's also got 2 bids on CD3s right now, I think.
Yeah, and I hope I get them.
Regular Raptor.
Regular Raptor, it's going in the bag. Utility Firebird, best run of the Firebird ever. That's going back in the bag. And this Raptor's going back in the bag. These 3 have to go back in the bag. I love these. This is getting me really excited to play. I wish I could play today.
Yeah, but we got crappy conditions.
I don't have a lot of room in my bag left at this point. I do love both of these destroyers. One's my flippy destroyer and a more stable destroyer.
I quit on those.
This Angler is
the best utility disc I've ever seen.
It is so stable. It is like I would say like a 5 fade.
10, if you have any more of these, send us one or something, because these things are nuts.
They're crazy.
Numbers are 4303. No, it's like a 4105.
So we're gonna put both of those bad boys in there. Yeah, and Angler.
Angler gotta go in.
Because I'm gonna. Anytime I need something, like if it's uber windy,
what we got going now?
we're like
Max capacity almost.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna do a lot of bag this year. I got a cart, of course, but
I've set with my bag from it now.
Here's a C-Line CD3 you're talking about.
There it is. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
It's not as stable as the S-Line, which is crazy. But
is that the one out of Gana's?
Yeah, Ganon.
Yeah, it's out of Gana's bag, actually.
It was from his personal collection at one point.
If he can get there it goes.
But kind of cool. Is this year or no?
Nah, you got a katana cover for me.
Okay, Matt's gonna give me
to join the gang.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna even. I'm not worried about
Destinies are the most absurd looking disc on flights.
Eventually, I got another video I gotta do where my buddy Mark, Spygiver, backpacking, sent me these. I haven't thrown any of these discs. I've got so much stuff.
Look, this right here. This is why I don't throw destroyers, because we're going flippy forehand hyzer flips.
Function.
Flippy. That should absolutely be in the bag. The cockroach.
Yeah, I might. I gotta play my round with these before I bag anything. That's cool.
That's a cool PD. P2.
P2. Yeah. I haven't thrown any of the.
What's this one? Got an Omen. That's a Firebird Thought Space.
I forgot what was in here. These are sweet. Oh, this is really cool. I think it's a nuke. Where's a Raptor?
That's a Vulture.
Vulture.
Jawbreaker. No flex.
Oh, he sent me one of these. Is this a trance?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 trances now.
I will probably bag that one then.
So we got this Plasma Neutron with the Prism Rim, and sorry about my feet. This is the one I said we should make, just because of how sick this is. Look at this.
It's new. You know I don't bag anything new.
He's scared to throw any disc.
Yeah.
Scared to scratch it.
Pretty much everything on that shelf.
So this could replace your stable leopard.
I don't really have a stable leopard in there, so that might be.
But it has a mid filter. It does.
It feels like a mid.
It's an MVP thing.
Which I kind of hate that. I want stuff to feel like a fairway. I'd rather it feel like a fairway and be a mid than.
You could probably
vice versa.
crush this.
I know. I'm excited to throw that. Mark, as soon as I can do that, I will. We're not quite there yet, though.
Let's see here.
Do I have a Berg in there yet? No.
No Berg eggs yet. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Berg eggs.
We'll put it up here. Okay, here. That's where I like to put my phone.
All right.
Normally.
Trying to talk him into getting more touch. He needs to learn touch shots, in my opinion. He has no touch shot. A3, of course, good. Distortion. See, this is overlap to me, just on feel. A5. It's a throwing putter. Distortion feels really good. Double A stamp. Angular utility. Feedback, forehand, stable. FX4. He's probably gonna power to this way easier than a lot of stuff. Feedback, ultra soft. CD3. It's gonna be like his rotation to destroyers, which he actually has further down. 3 CD3s, kind of crazy. FD1, he can probably smack. This probably gonna be his best disc in the bag, honey. So he has the absolute most insane rotations. Raptor, Firebird. All right, so we're sitting with 3 Destroyers, 3 Raptor-esque discs, Nuke OS utility, Leopard, no other Leopard. Yeah, you're missing one more Leopard, which would be
Kind of an yeah.
out of that.
Yeah. I do
3
agree.
CD3s along with 3 Raptors along with 3 Destroyers.
Everything in threes. I do think
That's
I'm with you. I'm glad you said that. Mike did give me these. That is for me, Mike Bosco. This is a Leopard 3.
That Leopard 3 made it back.
I haven't got to throw it yet. It's gonna go in the bag. And it glows. Slider in here.
Did you get another Leopard 3?
These are a Trespass
Hold up.
and a Wraith for Rachel. Dude, I have so much new stuff that I haven't got to throw yet because I haven't been able to throw for like 12 weeks. So there's so much new stuff that I don't even know that I've bought that I don't even know if I'll like. I got the Silva
Particle Glow Proxy.
Particle Grow Proxy.
We know CD3s will never come out.
Dude, Drake gave me this A5. I love this. Comment down below if you think I should bag this A5 that glows, or should I bag the one with my logo on it.
Also got an order from 1010 coming in too. Shout out. Some proxies.
Use code ASTRO5. Save yourself 5%. Also, fun thing about that, when I'm officially able to play here in like 3 weeks, we're going to make a trip down to 1010. 1010 is like a couple hours from my house. And we're going to play all those courses. Also, I have a whole list of discs that I'm going to buy from there. I've been saving up a unreasonable amount of money to spend on discs for when we go. So that'll be fun. But I don't know if y'all have ever seen this part of the room. I have my, this was the first year of club. Everybody signed it. That was cool. That was a cool surprise. And then, oh, there it goes. MD4 OG. I love all the old, yeah, that's pretty much it. When I'm finally able to go here in a couple weeks, this is what I'm going to be rocking with for the short term.
Potential. It has potential to change.
Yeah, for sure.
The threes can absolutely change.
And we might go back to all Prodigy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what develops in that situation. But thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to use code ASTRO5 at 1010. Save yourself some money. And I will... Oh, yeah. We're going to do the giveaway from last video.
Was it the Function and the Ganon other one?
Yeah, I guess it is.
P3X.
Yeah, it's whichever one hasn't been claimed. And at this point of recording, I don't know which one was claimed. So, yeah, I'll send you that. We're going to do that giveaway in 3, 2, 1. Congrats. Message me on Instagram or email me, and I'll get it sent to you.
That it? Is the bag done?
That's
preseason bag?
Yeah, the preseason halfway through the year bag has officially been made. That's what we're rocking with.
We're here. We're in there.
If you rock with me, rock with me.
Look at this. Look at all this leftover. Just craziness. Crazy leftover. All this fractal plastic. Sick. Soft. Just, it's mine.
If you see anything that you like need to own, message me. I will sell it to you for sure.
He has a stack.
My collection is getting a lot, not too big, but we're getting there. I don't want to end up having like 800 discs. I mean, that's great. That's not bad. I have like 500 now. I don't want any more. I got to give some away / sell some. Yeah. But anyway, get out of here.